During a brief chat with her new friend, Nicole noticed the girl was a lot more normal than your typical crazy person, and she couldn't help but ask, "Hey, where are your shoes?" Nicole thought to herself, "Guess I was worried for nothing," when her allies insisted the girl go back to the hospital, but suddenly the girl was gasping for air. Noticing the girl in distress, Nicole panicked and quickly soothed her, handed her some travel money, and turned to leave. But just a few steps later, she turned around to see the hopeful yet confused face, and her heart melted. She felt she simply couldn't leave her behind, even though they had zero connection. Just then, a bold idea popped into her head. Wasn't this the perfect girlfriend? After all, Nicole used to be a total party girl. Coming from money as a rich kid, her father kicked her out for partying too hard. Instead of changing her ways, she spiraled into debt and ended up on the wrong side of some angry creditors. After taking on her creditors, she got locked up for fighting and was sent to work as a janitor in a mental hospital. To get out of the mess, Nicole decided to hit up her dad for cash, claiming she needed to come home for her brother's wedding, but her dad had a condition. She had to bring home a girlfriend, and this pretty girl might just be the ticket. Although Ella's mental state was a bit concerning, Nicole thought, as long as she stays mum, maybe I can fool my strict dad. But much to Nicole's surprise, first-time flyer Ella ended up in an awkward situation. She didn't know how to use the bathroom and managed to lock herself in. While Nicole was resting, Ella snuck into first class and helped herself to some gourmet snacks. The flight attendant caught Ella's special antics, but Ella was just soaking up some long-lost affection. Back at her seat, she eagerly asked Nicole, "So, are we really girlfriends?" Even though Nicole's answer was a tad dismissive, Ella's innocent heart bubbled with joy. Ella remembered her mum saying that no one would want a girlfriend like her, but after some ups and downs, they finally arrived at their destination, and Ella looked at the grand villa, feeling a bit anxious, but Nicole reassured her, "Just stay quiet and don't stress me out." As they entered the villa, Nicole's mom was all smiles. Her son was finally back, and the first time meeting the daughter-in-law was a big deal. But Ella's bare feet puzzled her, so Nicole quickly changed the subject. Ella's sweet demeanor totally won her over. Even Nicole's dad thought she was a gem. Little did she notice that Ella was barefoot. As night fell, family dinner kicked off, and Nicole laid out her plan for her parents. She lied that she was in the medical field and needed investment for a new project, but her dad saw right through her scheme. "You just want cash, don't you?" The mood turned awkward and tense. In a clutch moment, Ella bravely stepped up and said, "I've got a plan. And it's a great idea. Can we discuss this later? Are you in?" "Sure, let's chat later," and just like that, Ella diffused the ticking bomb of tension. Nicole took a moment to admire this clever girl. After dinner, Nicole kindly walked Ella back to her room. In that moment, Nicole realized this girl had the sparkle like no other. That spark quietly sowed a seed of emotion in Nicole's heart. After saying goodbye to Ella, Nicole headed straight to her dad. Despite her father's doubts about her startup, Nicole sweet-talked him into agreeing. She promised that after her brother's wedding, he would wire the funds. But the next morning, her mom woke her up in a hurry and said Ella's acting strange. She was cleaning the bathroom. This shocked Nicole. Nicole hurried to find Ella, confused by the look on her face, and asked why. She couldn't believe such an innocent girl would do something like that. As the brothers' wedding approached, Nicole's nerves were frayed. Suddenly, Ella caught her eye. The golden dress shimmered like the early sun, captivating her instantly. Fresh makeup sparkled like dew. At that moment, Nicole was deeply touched by Ella's beauty. As the wedding started, the little girl was scattering flower petals, but Ella suddenly stood up and started acting strangely. In the astonished gaze of everyone, she began picking up the flower petals off the ground. "You're dropping petals." Nicole rushed over to pull Ella back to her seat, patiently explaining wedding etiquette to her. But this odd behavior grabbed her father's attention. During the evening dance, while Nicole temporarily left, her father approached Ella for a dance. As they danced, he gracefully inquired about their relationship. Each question was like a sharp arrow, and Ella felt the heat rising, even asking, "Who are you?" Just then, Nicole finally found her and whisked Ella away. But her father wasn't done, and he relentlessly pursued them. "Don't even think about leaving her behind." Oh boy, this was going to be a challenge like no other. If you enjoy this story, don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up.